Aloha, and thank you for coming back and spending time with me. Today, we are working on, or I guess in this video, we are working on Habit 18 from our Project 28 book. We are working together, celebrating our lives and helping to develop better habits so we can celebrate them more. Okay, and like I said, we're on habit 18, which is pay attention to yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, and your hygiene. Okay, pay attention. All right, so we're going to read the entire page. If you notice that here, right? Read the entire page before you answer this last section. Okay. So I mean, I'm sure I should have said this earlier, but hello, I say this when we're on 18, right? The entire workbook and all of my other workbooks are um, organized, right, basically from top to bottom. And so, I mean, I see you, I know you get that already, but I should have said that from the beginning. And so, just a tip is look at the top section, look for the directions, and it'll tell you, where to go and what to do. Okay. So read the entire page before you enter the last or answer the last section. All right. So remember, we are paying attention to ourself, our thoughts, our feelings, and our hygiene. Okay. So you're going to ask yourself, do you want this, which is this right here, or this, which is this right here? Okay. So what is this? Do you want this? A tightness in your chest? A rapid heart rate? Do you? Yes or no? Do you want to feel hot and muggy? Yes or no? Do you want to feel like you're sweating all the time? Yes or no? Do you want to have a tense, tight neck and shoulders? Do you want that feeling of being tense? Yes or no? Do you want a migraine style headache? How about a wrinkled face or loose eyes? Ugh, right? 50. Remember I told you I was 49. The wrinkled face. Oh, do you want any of those things? Think about it. Okay. Or do you want these things? Do you want to be smiling all the time? Do you want a flush, happy face? Do you want raised cheeks or a calm heart rate or that feeling of being light? Do you want to have a desire to want to share? Do you want to feel energetic? Do you? Right? The calm heart rate, the raised light, happy cheeks, a desire to want to give. Do you want to be energetic? Do you want to have glowing, radiant skin and clear eyes? Yes, I don't want this, right? I want this. Okay. So if I do want this, then what? Let's read this. When you feel joy, your brain, your respiratory system, your circulatory system, and your nervous system are all better off for it. You have more energy, your face, your hair, your nails, and your skin look and feel full and radiant. You add years to your life. Being happy can lower the level of the stress hormone cortisol and can increase endorphins and serotonin, which are happy hormones. If you're not feeling happy, use the strategies you've learned in this book to change your emotions. Keep working on it because practice prepares. Okay, now we're ready to do this activity. Okay, how were you feeling yesterday? Reflect on what you were feeling inside of your body. Was there a connection with your emotional and physical feelings and the day that you had? You're going to write that here. Okay, so yesterday, and mind you, there are a lot of stressors in my life right at the moment. But this is asking me to reflect on yesterday. Yesterday, and even today for that matter, I had a great day. I had a really great day. And I'm not going to go into the details as to why yesterday was great and why today was great, but it was awesome. And I was feeling inside of my body wanting to do things for someone else. And it was two sets of people that I did things for yesterday and today. And I wanted to do that. I had this desire to want to just, be good to someone else. And I did it. Okay. Now, the next question is asking you, okay, reflect on what you were feeling inside. I was feeling like I wanted to share and I wanted to do something. And even though I had a lot of other things to do, I still wanted to make time for someone else. And I'm not a goody two shoes or this great person. I snap sometimes when I get angry. My kids know I can get frustrated or impatient, okay? But I really wanted to do that yesterday. Okay? Right? So I've answered the two prompts. Now the next question is, was there a connection with your emotional and physical feelings and the day you had? Yes, definitely. I was feeling great and I made a decision to feel great and to do, even though there are stressors in my life. And I was able to let go and forget about the stressors and know that there would be, they're going to be there when I re-engage, but I still was able to go, manage to do those other things. And I actually had a great day doing it. And so it's this activity, this habit is asking you to just be cognizant, pay attention to what's going on inside, all of your thoughts and your feelings, okay? And I know hygiene is there, and some of you might think like hygiene, like what is that? I mean, that doesn't even make sense, right? Well, a lot of times when you're not paying attention to your hygiene, you typically not let things go, but you don't focus on doing the things that make you feel, nice and pretty and good looking and, just clean, right? And so I shouldn't even say this, but let's talk about hygiene. So there are times when I just do not want to do my hair because it takes like 40 minutes. If I take a shower and wet my hair, shampoo and condition my hair, I have to dry it. And so I already know that that's at least 40 minutes. And for some reason, I let it bug me because I just think, oh my gosh, it's 40 minutes today and I got to do this again, another 40 minutes and another 40 minutes. It's just frustrating. And sometimes I get caught up in that. But I know that if I was supposed to wash my hair and I didn't, I start feeling like crap. Okay. And then I start feeling like crap. And then I feel irritable, right? I don't want to do what I need to do. I cannot really pick myself up. Then I don't want to pay attention to myself and my thoughts and my feelings. And it's just this vicious circle. So this habit is telling you to be very cognizant and mindful about yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, and your hygiene. Because when you do all the things that make you productive, happy, caring, giving, and then you can celebrate all of these things that you're grateful for. But first, you have to pay attention. Okay? So you can pause me right now, although we're going to be ending in a little bit. And you can write down all of the things that you were feeling yesterday and if there was a connection. And if you had a bad day, what was the connection? What could you have done? Could you have washed your hair? Could you have paid attention to your thoughts? Could you have maybe paid attention to your thoughts, listen to what it was telling you, take care of what it was telling you, and then go back and enjoy your day, right? I mean, the first step is paying attention. Do you get it? Do you want this or do you want this? Okay? If you do want this, then pay attention to yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, and your hygiene. Thank you again for joining me We are on habit 18. We've got 10 more to go, and we will be finished with our Project 28 book. And not done, because we're gonna go back to it, right? I know that we're gonna go back to it because that's what we're doing, right? We're developing habits that we're gonna go back to every day. All right, thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to sharing with you habit 19 very soon. Aloha.